All right, hello. I'm a little bit sweaty right now because I was just setting up my camera equipment. Today I have something pretty special and I decided that I wanted to make a video about it. Right here, it's a Subway sub, it's 12 inches, it's on Italian herb and cheese. But what's special about it is the contents of the sub. Today I have a Meatball Marinara from Subway. I got this because it's something that I've never had before and I decided that I wanted to try it. Let me give you a bit of context here. So my younger brother, he's 2 years younger than me. Well, actually right now he's only 1 year younger than me because my birthday's in a week. He loves Meatball Marinara subs. In fact, it's pretty much the only sub that he gets at Subway. And for the last 5-6 years, we've always made fun of him for loving these things. He's gotten food poisoning 2, maybe 3 times from it, where he's puking the next day, but he always goes back like a dog returning to his vomit. It's really kind of gross. I've assumed this sub is disgusting ever since I heard about it, looked at it, watched him eat it. But today, after a conversation with him and some friends yesterday, you know, there were some people in favor of this sub, so I'm gonna give it a try today. So I went to Subway, I took a little trip, I left the home office, and I asked them what toppings they recommended. And one of the ladies there just was very confident. She just said spinach, green peppers, onions. And then I put some Southwest Chipotle sauce on there because apparently that's the move. I guess if you're gonna have Subway, you gotta go all in. So I'm really looking forward to trying this. I'm going to be judging it based on 3 criteria. The first one will be texture, kind of mouthfeel. The second one is gonna be flavor. So just pure taste, like is this something that I will eat again? Does it taste good? And then the third criteria, which I think is really important, is going to be how I feel later on. I'm gonna wait a little bit and then I'll come on back and see how I'm feeling after I put away all 12 inches of this Meatball Marinara with Southwest Chipotle sauce on it. I had to go with the oven baked Lay's because I just didn't want to take any risks. I'm already taking a pretty big risk with this sub right here, so I thought I got to just take it easy with the Lay's chips. And then I just got your classic Pepsi from their little pop machine there. You know, the staff were great. It was a lovely Subway. It's a Subway cafe on 106 Ave in Edmonton. And so I guess, you know, there's really nothing to it here but to do it. So let's get a look at this sub and then we're gonna take a bite. Okay, I just finished grabbing the B-roll of the sub. You know, first impressions of just simply how it looks. I mean, like it's not terrible. It's just, I don't know. It's just, I mean, as I opened up the Subway wrapping, I was a little bit like, maybe discouraged is the word to use, but I'm not gonna judge it too much. We're gonna go in here, we're gonna take a bite. It's not bad. It's not bad. It tastes almost exactly how you'd imagine it. So I think for texture, yeah, like texture is fine. Like the meatball had a bit of bounciness to it. It wasn't too chewy. It wasn't too fatty. It tasted like a meatball. It was good. And then the sub itself, like honestly, the setup of the camera, the sub did have to wait for a little bit. So it was getting kind of a bit on the steamy side. It was a little bit soggy, but that's kind of my fault. So I'm going to give that one to them. Overall, the texture is fine. Like I think the lady at Subway, it was the right call to avoid lettuce and tomato. It's just spinach, onion, and pepper. And so I think those were the right vegetable choice to put on this. So I do appreciate her for that. It gives it some crunch. And so I do really thank you. I don't remember, didn't get her name, but I'm very appreciative of her recommendation. That's all really got to say about texture. Obviously, you can't go wrong with the Italian urban cheese. You know, you got the cheese on the top. It's got a bit of crunch to it. It's a pretty delicious bun. It's good. The sub itself is not bad so far. I'm gonna go in for another bite, and then we're gonna do a little bit of an evaluation of taste. I lost a meatball. It tastes good. I don't know. It's good. It's fine. It's a good taste. It's not incredible. It's honestly, it's a fine taste. It does taste good. The meatballs do have a good flavor to them. It's gonna work. It's gonna do the trick for sure for today. So those are the first two criteria of the sub. The third one is gonna be how I feel after. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this sub, and then I'll come back and I'll film my, I guess, reaction or how I'm feeling later on, and that will be a pretty determinant factor into my overall review of the Meatball Marinara from Subway. Okay, well, it's been about 3 hours now. The time currently is 3:15. I think I got my sandwich at around 11:30, maybe something like that. So it's been like a good 3 hours. I just finished playing 9 holes of golf. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the marinara sat pretty heavy. I didn't feel incredible out there on the course. You could definitely feel the meatballs, and like it wasn't light. That's about as much as I can say. As for right now, I'm feeling okay. I don't feel sick. I don't think I got food poisoning. So all in all, I gotta be honest, I'm probably gonna stick with my foot-long cold cut combo going forward. Do I regret trying the marinara? No, it was fine. It did the trick. I'm not hungry now. So it was a good experience, but I think moving forward, it's not something I'm gonna eat again. That's my review of Subway's Meatball Marinara. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks, bye.